And a good Friday night, everybody, in the AA Texas League. Tonight is the second of this four-game weekend series between the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles and your Tulsa Drillers. Two teams continue the series tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Don't forget, we wrap up the first half of the 2019 season, beginning a 1 o'clock game with the Tulsa Drillers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Amarillo heads back home on Thursday night, June 27th, as they take on the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks in a four-game set. Amarillo will head to Midland after that four-game set, beginning on Monday night, July 1st, as they take on the Midland Rockhounds for a three-game set. Amarillo is back home on July 4th as we celebrate the 4th of July weekend, beginning on Thursday night. So a beautiful Thursday as we have Sod Poodles versus the Frisco Rough Riders in a four-game weekend series. Right after that, the Amarillo Sod Poodles will head back to Midland in a three-game set. And after that, it'll take on the Frisco Rough Riders for a four-game series, wrapping up that four-game set on Sunday, July 14th. Don't forget, the Amarillo Sod Poodles are back home as they play a three-game series on Tuesday night, beginning a three-game set with the Springfield Cardinals and a four-game series with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. You can also download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, a beautiful evening here in the Tulsa Metroplex as we have clear skies for a beautiful night's ball game. I say that's going to be pretty good. Well, we're about to get ready for another edition of baseball here on Minor League Baseball Network. First, for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles, let's get your lineups going. Leading off at shortstop is the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Abrams at short. Batting second for Amarillo is the second baseman, Ivan Castillo. Leading off in center field is Tirso Ornales. He'll bat third for Amarillo this evening. Batting fourth is your right fielder, Taylor Colway. Colway in right. Batting fifth is your third baseman, Hudson Potts. Batting sixth is the left fielder for Amarillo, Peter Van Gansen. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. Batting eighth is the cleanup hitter and catcher, Luis Campuzano. Campuzano catching. And batting ninth is your starting pitcher and cleanup hitter, Luis Patino. Patino on the mound for Amarillo. And now here's the starting lineups for your Tulsa Drillers. Leading off for Tulsa is the left fielder, Drew Avens. Batting second in right field, Logan Landon. Leading off at third base, the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. Hosey in cleanup. Batting fourth at second base, Michael Bush in cleanup. Batting fifth is the catcher, Stevie Berman. Batting sixth is the first baseman, Justin Yurchak. Batting seventh is the center fielder, Donovan Casey. Batting eighth is the shortstop and cleanup hitter, Jacob Amaya. Batting ninth is your starting pitcher for the Tulsa Drillers, Josiah Gray. Gray on the mound for the Tulsa Drillers, and that's tonight's starting lineups. While we get you set for another edition of baseball here on Minor League Baseball Network, the final three games in the first half of 2019, wrapping up the series on Sunday. Let's play ball.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip to LA Texas League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Amarillo Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josiah Gray, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Abrams, and we are set for baseball
leading
here
off
this
here
evening.
Tonight, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Two and one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate, Ivan Castillo. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside. Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
In now, Tirso Ornelas. Landon is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Into the box now, Taylor Colway. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls,
That
you want to
is
come
it.
in there and throw a strike, and
The third
sometimes you're going to
baseman.
give up a base hit.
Hudson.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
At the plate now, Hudson Potts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks
Batting
in this
fifth.
one. 2 runners
The
aboard,
left
and he
fielder,
got a pitch he liked.
Peter
Drove it all the way to the wall to
Van
bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, Peter Van Gansen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Liner in there for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as
Batting
well.
7.
You
The
always
first
want to
baseman,
spot
number
your pitcher
3,
a run or two
Kyle
early on, so he has a little
Overstreet.
bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Standing in now, Kyle Overstreet, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run
Batting
comes
eight.
across to
The
score.
catcher,
Well,
Luis
this doesn't have the makings of a start he's
Campuzano.
going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
So now to the plate, Luis Campuzano. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-0. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning.
Leading off for the Drillers,
first
the left
pitch
fielder
on its way.
Drew.
And that's in there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Logan Landon, hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. No one out with a runner at second. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Amarillo out in front, 4-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Patino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Patino.
Pitch on the way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Avens is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
In now, C.J. Abrams. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate now, Ivan Castillo lifted into center field. Casey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
So stepping in, Tirso Ornelas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Abrams is off of first with 2 away. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-0. At the plate, Stevie Berman, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Stevie.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
In the air out to left. Van Gansen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
To the plate now, Justin Yurchak. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two
Batting
away
seven,
now.
the center fielder, Donovan Casey.
Coming to the plate now, Donovan Casey. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Casey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hudson Potts.
The third baseman.
He cashed in with a
Hudson
two-run double his first
Potts.
trip to the plate. And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way.
Aye.
To 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that
Now
four-seam
batting,
fastball.
left
So
fielder,
I think he wasn't
Peter
expecting it at all.
Van Gansen.
Standing in now, Peter Van Gansen. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, that's his
Now
second
batting,
double of the
the
game, and I
first
thought it
baseman,
might have enough to get out of here.
Kyle
Banged it off the
Overstreet.
wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box now, Kyle Overstreet as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on
Now
with
batting,
one away now.
catcher, Luis Campusano.
At the plate, Luis Campusano as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the
Now
inning.
batting, the pitcher, Luis Patino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Patino. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off
Jacob
for
Amaya.
Tulsa,
He'll get to take
the
his first
shortstop,
cuts here.
Jacob Amaya.
Now the pitch.
Ball left outside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first
Batting
out of the
ninth,
inning.
the pitcher, Josiah Gray.
So digging in now, Josiah Gray. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Castillo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Avens.
Now at the plate, Drew Avens. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in and looking for
Leading
more.
off,
C.J. Abrams.
the shortstop,
He steps in off a
C.J.
base hit in his last at-bat.
Abrams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 3-1. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now, yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Stepping in now, Ivan Castillo. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
In now, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, down.
None out, runners at first and second. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Victor Gonzalez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw, and he is in.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another
Peter
shot now. Peter Van Gansen.
Gansen.
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2 balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
That nearly just about took his nose off.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
To first, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Amarillo out in front, 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Logan
Leading
Landon.
up for the
He'll try and
Drillers,
do what he can to
the
work
right
toward
fielder,
cutting into this big
Logan
deficit. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled away. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. This pitch is popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in
The
on the
batter,
bump right
number
there. He's got a
9,
shutout going,
second
and he
baseman,
really seems to have this lineup
Michael
off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Michael Bush. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right
Now
there.
batting.
Good weight
The
transfer,
catcher,
good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, Stevie Berman, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Kyle
Leading off,
Overstreet.
the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled off. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
So
catcher,
striding forward now, Luis Campusano.
Campusano.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
now batting, the pitcher, Luis Patino.
Digging in, Luis Patino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Casey is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Two out with the man at first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 count. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Justin
Leading off
Yurchak.
for the
0 for 1 for him here in
The
this
first
one.
baseman.
This one doesn't look
Justin
good. As we
Yurchak.
enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Lifted down the line.
Isn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Donovan Casey. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Now in the box, Jacob Amaya. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading
Digging
off,
in the switch hitter,
the second
Ivan
baseman,
Castillo. He's
Ivan
2 for 3 and looking for more
Castillo.
here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll
Now
take
batting,
3 for 4
the center
every day of the
fielder.
week.
Yeah, in
Tirso
today's day and age, Dan, where
Ornella.
everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Tirso Ornelas. And a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy,
The
that's
right
about
fielder,
as
number
easy as
15,
it comes. A chopper,
Taylor
2-hopper turns into a
Colway.
tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning.
Your
Omar
attention,
Estevez
please.
is going to come off the
Bench
bench
hitting
as he'll
for
be
the
asked to
Drillers,
lead off the bottom of
number
inning number
71,
6.
Omar Estevez.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 now.
1 ball.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Still 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Avens.
Digging in now, Drew Avens. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey.
2-2. The 2-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Logan Landon.
Stepping in, Logan Landon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every
Now
base
batting,
hit is welcome,
third
but a
baseman,
double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box, Cody Hosey. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter,
Well, he was
number
almost
9,
out of the inning.
second
The last two
baseman,
batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Standing in now, Michael Bush, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Marcus Solbach is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Drillers, number 40, Marcus Solbach.
Now at the plate, Hudson Potts. He'll be tasked with starting
Leading
things
off,
as we begin the
the
7th.
third baseman, Hudson Potts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-1 pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
The count's 2-1.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot,
Now
and by the
batting,
time it got
the
there,
left
it
fielder,
had fallen completely
Peter
out of the zone.
Van
Not much you
Gansen.
can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Peter Van Gansen. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit
Now
single.
batting,
3 for
the
4
first
right
baseman,
there. He's looking super
Kyle
solid at the plate.
Overstreet.
In now, Kyle Overstreet, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Casey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Striding in once again, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. He's batting cleanup in
Leading
this
off
one,
for
but we'll
Tulsa,
get us started
the
here in
second
the
baseman,
inning as they look to
Michael.
wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his
Now
hands
batting,
inside the
catcher,
baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get
Birdman.
discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Stevie Berman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count,
Now
2-0,
batting,
you get a
first
fastball
baseman,
right down the middle, and he sure
Justin.
knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding
Your
me?
check.
You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, center fielder, Donovan.
Ready for another chance?
Casey.
Donovan Casey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home.
That's out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
We got full
There's the
count.
good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going.
the
We'll see if they
shortstop,
can build on it and make a run here.
Amaya.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead.
Your
Michel
attention,
Baez
please.
takes the call from
Now
the pen
pitching.
as he'll try to get the
Michel
final 2 outs of this
Baez.
7th frame. Stepping in now, Jacob Amaya. Pitch is popped up. Overstreet waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The
Diego
pinch hitting for
Cartaya
the
will pinch
Drillers,
hit here, and he's the
number
potential
82.
tying run.
Diego Cartaya.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1.
Ball 2.
And the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this
Up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now.
Your
Joe
attention,
Broussard
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so to
Drillers,
start the 8th.
number 21, Joe Bruce.
Colin
Pinch
Moore
hitting.
is going to be asked to
Colin
get things going here as a lead off
Moore.
the top of the 8th. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So now to the plate, C.J. Abrams, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Now
and that's
batting,
just what they did
the
right there.
second baseman,
Big strikeout. Keep
Ivan
that guy off the base path.
Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the air now, out to right field. Landon is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Tirso Ornelas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number
I think
12.
most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Popped up over Street as room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding
the third
in, Cody
baseman,
Hosey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard to the right. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The batter, number 9.
That was a really good
Second
at-bat
baseman,
right there. You're trying to
Michael
tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The 0-2 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. All set to start the 9th in this one. So coming to the plate, Taylor Colway.
Right
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
ready now, Hudson Potts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
left
ones
fielder,
have that late
Peter
action that just darts at the last
Van
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Casey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied 5-5. Stepping up to the plate, Stevie Berman.
Leading
he reached
off
on a
for
single
Tulsa,
last time and later
the
wound
catcher,
up scoring.
Stevie
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Berman.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside. Nope, that's a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
One strike.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base
Now
to start
batting,
the bottom half.
the first baseman, Justin.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Donovan Casey.
Ready once again, Donovan Casey. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Again, another foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Yep, that ball went
Good
out.
plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jacob Amaya. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. J.C. Cusme is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. That will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Peterson.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
And the Drillers win this ball game.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Drillers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Joe Broussard is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so the Tulsa Drillers will tie up this 4-game series against the Amarillo Sod Poodles in Game 2. We've got to say we are down to the final 2 games left in the first half of the 2019 baseball season. Well, Amarillo had the lead, putting up 4 runs in the top half of the first inning, and then top half of the 4th inning getting 1 run, making it a 5-0 shutout. Tulsa at the bottom half of the 6th puts a single, giving it a 5-1 ball game, and then one guy putting 3 runs on the board with a 3-run home run, giving them a 5-4, getting close on the board. Then bottom half of the 8th, it's tied 5-5. And then finally wrapping it up with another run, loading up the bases for Tulsa. And this ball game goes directly to them. Well, tonight, player of the game goes to the left fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey, as he did a 2-for-4 with a home run, leading to 3 runs getting on the board. Joe Broussard will be the winner on the mound here tonight for the Tulsa Drillers. Blake Rogers gets the loss for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Well, tomorrow is the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. I gotta say, we are super excited to wrap the first half up on Sunday afternoon, beginning 1 o'clock here at Tulsa. Sod Poodles are back home on Thursday night as they take on the Corpus Christi Hooks in a 4-game set at home. This will be the next half of the season. Amarillo heads to Midland after that 4-game set. Don't forget our 4th of July weekend with the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders for a 4-game weekend series. Well, before we go this evening, we're going to go over our final line scores. First, for the victorious Tulsa Drillers, 6 runs on 9 hits, no errors. For Amarillo, 5 runs on 15 hits and no errors. So what a ball game tonight as we wrap this one up and we say good night. And we'll see you on Saturday night here on the show.